That's a contradiction to the God I serve. I ain't got time to hate, to worry, and to doubt. And I'm supposed to be a Christian. That's why people don't join the church. They see you in church, you cussing, and you trying to cheat somebody, adding up. They say, wow, who want to go there? You supposed to be a proud walk, supposed to be something about a Christian. They have that walk, not just wearing a uniform or choir robe. That don't mean you saved. By what you do, they say, see that lady over there? Wow, she's always warding her plant, and she take food down there to the soldiers that was in the army, to the veteran hospital. She sings songs, and this lady over there, she got a little shoe thing. We don't do the rest. Go to church, we fighting in the parlor, trying to get out. Where are we going? Where are we going? We got to get to the cheap brunch. That's where we going. Well, let's get to the brunch. Let's get to the brunch. And we wonder why we not saved. And we wonder that. Something is wrong in the neighborhoods. Something is wrong. Crime going around in the church, all that. We just collecting all the money, just collecting the money. Where is the people in the church going down there to talk to a gang member? Going down there to talk to a drug addict. Say, come on in, brother. We're going to love you. Come on in. Come on in. Long time ago. See, I'm kind of young, but I'm kind of old because I remember my father. I remember when they used to preach, and when something wrong, they bring you down to the mourner's bench. And when you was something wrong with you, and 3 or 4 sisters, they kind of big mamas, we call them, you know, they come on down. They're going to wrestle that devil out you. They're going to love on you. We don't have that no more. Where somebody love you and you feel love. When you eat the crying and you taking the drugs out your pocket and you calling your wife, I'm going to want to straighten up and all that. We don't have that no more. Church is too long, Pastor. Pastor, I got to go. I got to go. You let them go. They got to go. Let them go, pastors. Jesus said, my sheep, they know my voice. Anyone else, they won't follow. I speak in a lot of schools, and then before I start off, I always tell them that my message is not for everybody. And I should have started off tonight. My message is not for everybody. The devil didn't want me to be here tonight. There's a tug of war going on in me. Same in you. People say, oh, why you want to go way down there? The traffic messed up. You don't want to be with them people. Come on, hang out here. It's so easy to say no to God. So easy. So easy. If you tempted like that. But I don't follow that. This is my finest moment right here. My father be so proud, giving the word to somebody, saving the souls. And I want to say to people who wrote me a lot of letters and stuff like that, I know I haven't had time to respond to you, but I thank you for that. I thank you for the encouragement. I thank you that you heard my message, that you hear me. Down there, downtown, and one of the homeless brothers said, Mr. T, we hear you. I saw you on TBN. Because I go down there a lot. I go down to the midnight mission. Not with blazing cameras and all that. Like Jesus said, like a thief in the night. I come quiet. Wow, Mr. T, I didn't know that was you. It's okay. It's okay. I was down there one time and shaking hands and talking and praying. And the lady passed, she saw the commotion and she came back. When I'm, again, down there, I don't be wearing my jewelry because I'm a Christian. I'm representing God. Telling them that God love them. And I mean, one brother said, man, he said, thank you, Mr. T, for not forgetting us. We hugged each other. He cried and I cried. So that's what it means. Not all the time you give them money or you give them food. Just come out there and talk to somebody and say, hey, man, it's going to be all right. God love you. You can't tell nobody God love them and you run it away from them. Then they say, what kind of God is that? We outside probably talking about, God bless you, God love you. Where is the love? And you hear the young people talking about, show them some love, show them some love. Show us some love. People are starving, but we ain't got time. We got to get somewhere. Where's we got to go? I want to know, where do we got to go? In church, I use church like I said, church is supposed to be like God's hospital. Well, whatever ailing you, come on in. You on drugs, that's all right. We don't want to know. Come on in. We're going to pray for you. Come on in. So we're supposed to be the gospel, but we done turn it to the gossip column. So you seeing? What did he do? What did he do? God knows, and not your business what I do. If God doesn't forgive me, that's all that matters. You can't forgive me. Because you have sinned just like I have sinned. But I'm smart enough to know to come to God and say, God, I need your help. Forgive me for what I've done. Forgive me, God. So if I ask God to be forgiven, now I'm going to hold a grudge against somebody else, something wrong with that. I got to forgive. I ain't got time to be mad at somebody. Say, God, don't forgive me. God bless me. God healing me. So I got to give it back to somebody else. Say, I love you, brother. Love you, sister. And I'm not talking about black people, everybody. But sometimes I throw people over and say, hey, Missy, what's happening? I say, cool, brother. You looking shocked. I say, yeah, you a brother, man. It don't go with no skin stuff. You a brother. You know? And that's our problem. The sooner we realize that we're brothers and sisters in God's eyesight, things will change. But it's not going to change as long as we, like I said before, we keep God locked up in the church on Sunday. Like I said, thank goodness that we're here on Thursday night. Because, Brother Muncie, if we would try to go to a church somewhere else, on the sign, come back Sunday, service, this and that. And that's the problem. Like I said before, and I'm going to say it again. We got liquor stores open 24 hours. Dope dens open 24 hours. Houses of prostitution open 24 hours. You can bet 24 hours. But I can't find a church that's open 24 hours. What's wrong with that? You see what I mean? The drug dealer need a place to go. He said, I'm tired tonight. Let me just go in this 24-hour church and pray. This prostitute might say, it's enough tonight. I want to go pray. But the doors are locked. Chains on them. Who you got them locked from? Say, oh, my. We failing the people. That's our job. We not supposed to just come in church and clap. Hey, yeah. You just showing off your outfit. That's all you're doing. Because church is not in you. God is not in you. Because God is in you. It'll be shown to everybody else. The homeless will know. You know, we have all these committees in church. We got this club, that club. You know, the homeless guy come to church. No, get away from here. We give out food on Tuesday. So it's Friday now. And that's the way we treat the homeless guy. We tell him to come back another day. But we supposed to be about God. And we wonder why the people don't come to church. Like I said, we got to take God out to church. Take it to the community. And plus, church is just walls in the way. We are the temple. It's in us. It's in us. So we got to show people. So we got to show people. Say, we've been blessed. Say, I come to love you, brother. I don't want nothing from you. I don't need your money. I don't need nothing from you. I just want to tell you what God done for me. And you will lead by example. But if you tell somebody one day, then next month you shooting dice and doing everything else, he said, that's the same guy? Oh, man, all of them like that. That's what they do in church. And that's what people think. You know, so we got to be more caring, more devoted. Instead of just reading the Bible, saying stuff, and making the word sound good. I could make the word sound. I'm qualified. My father taught me. And plus, one time was a lady saw me and she heard me speak. And she said, wow, Mr. T, yes, that's amazing. You know the Bible quite well. Then I told her, I said, ma'am, any two-bit actor can quote scriptures from the Bible. The Bible is not to be quoted and all that. The Bible is meant to be followed. So that's our problem. We preach about Jesus. We sing about Jesus. We talk about Jesus, but we don't follow him. Jesus final hour, he said, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. Where's our forgiveness? We can't be healed because we don't forgive. I ain't forgiving them, man. You know what he did to me, man? We got to forgive. And I was thinking about that coming here. I think about when Pope John Paul II was shot many years ago. When he forgave the shooter. And he hugged the guy. You saw a picture of him praying. I said, wow, that's something. That's what it's all about. To forgive. Because if he didn't, we would say, others would say, man, I don't know if I can do that.